Time can never be your trusted friend or your sworn ally. No, it's the harshest mistress of all. And life is just a chain of moments spent, 1,000 hellos and goodbyes. Maybe a love like ours can lead out its call.
First hole is 401 yards, slightly into wind. Those bugs are 290 away. I'm thinking in this wind I won't be able to reach. You can see my Goldfinger tyre for today is of the norm in 1964 in homage to 007. Driver straight down there, just at the edge of that bunker. If it draws a touch, that's fine. Oh, that is absolute money. I don't think I could have walked up there and placed that any better. Maybe I'm just like a secret agent, like I'm a secret tour pro, like deep down. I just didn't know I've been like brainwashed in the past. I need like a code word to set me free. Actually, that's Jason Bourne, that, isn't it? Or is it? Is that the Winter Soldier? I don't know. Now in this scratch golfer video, rather than going for gold medals, I'm going to be going for gold bars. For the gold, I need to be shooting level par or better. For a silver bar, I need to be shooting between 71 and 75, and for that bronze, between 76 and 79. If I shoot 80 or over, I get a big fat nothing. But that is not all. You see, both James Bond and Goldfinger played off a 9 handicap. So if I shoot 78 or better today, I would have beaten 007 and his arch nemesis. This trip to Stoke Park was organised by Golf Pride, who have just released this beautiful limited edition James Bond grip to mark the 60th anniversary of Goldfinger. Look at it, it's wearing a little tuxedo. Right, thanks so much to Golf Pride for having us. Let's get back to the golf. Okay, 104 yards left into this par 4. I've absolutely blasted that tee shot over 300 into wind. I mean, without a warm-up, that's shocking. That's positively shocking. But I need just a little knockdown 54 here. Half a swing's like a 100, so I'm going to go just 3/4. Just trying to get it over the back of the pin. I'm not sure how far these Penfold balls go, but that's quite a positive start. Not bad. A little bit short, didn't quite catch it. It's alright though, that's a green and a fairway in reg. I'm gonna absolutely kick Goldfinger's arse today. For king and country.
Try and bring it back in one piece, 007.
Yeah, I'm pleased to say that Q has supplied me with a brand new weapon. to attack the greens with. I have a license to... Okay, I just start with a birdie, a bombed birdie. Greens are quick. The greens are very, 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 very quick. God, I've lost my ball marker already. Oh well, there's the collectible value of this down the drain. Nope, we're all right. Whew, that could have done with being a little bit less aggressive. Line was good. I've not had any practice putts yet. I mean, looking at this green, by the way. I know it's been finessed over the last few years, this course, but it looks absolutely perfect. Oh dear, that was a rather disappointing start, wasn't it? Oh, I'm licensed to pull teeth if I keep doing that. Oh, I was thinking of having a cheeky breakfast ball there, you know, but we're playing strict rules of golf. So unfortunately, that is a 3-putt bogey. 386 yards here. Oh, it's downwind. Shall we have a test and see how far the Penfold is flying? Give it a big old whack. Come on, lock in. When was the last time we had a gold medal? Ages ago. Oh, a gold medal at the Goldfinger golf course. Come on, Pete. I should have been here hours ago training. All right, straight down the middle. Cut a little, cut a little. Oh, yeah, miles over. Yeah, it's good. Probably left semi, but yeah, that's fine. I was getting a bit worried about those bunkers, but we're okay. Wow, that's a massive kite over there. Some of these birds around here are huge. The size of them. Could do with a few big birds myself. All right, so 50 yards. It's just no green to work with. I've got to land this so unbelievably precisely just after the slope onto the fringe to kill it. If I don't, it's going to be off the green and miles away. Struck it great. I just came like, just wasn't very good coming through. Not very confident. Is it on the green? It's on the green. I must be dreaming. Instead of on the fairway. Yeah. That's how nice it is here. Like, they're not pigeons or seagulls. Kites fulfill the same role here at Stoke Park. Come on, get your pace. Putting really well. Oh, better pace, good line. It's a par. It's a par after a dodgy tee shot, so we'll take it. Okay, we're on our way. Gold medal at the course that Goldfinger owned. Come on, let's do it. Right, 186 yards, straight downwind. Just gonna go a nice smooth 8. I don't want to finish short because of the big slope in front. So I want to try and fly it as far as I can, but obviously not through. Just an 8. Come on. Carry, carry. Oh, such a bad strike. Oh, so out of the toe. Tell you what, good quality tees here at Stoke Park though. Still using the same one. Right. That was a disappointing shot, straight downwind. Bit of green to work with. Lob wedge, just gonna pitch it around the front, hopefully it releases. Struck it well again. They are spinning a lot. Kind of fired that in there pretty hard. Yeah, it looks okay. When Bond plays here, does he wear the jumper all the time? He does, doesn't he? When they filmed Goldfinger, a lot of the production, a lot of everything went on at Pinewood Studios, which is literally 10 minutes down the road. And the reason they came here may or may not have been because there was a hole in the fence. Can't find this ball marker again.
What else is in there?
Yeah, it's in the other pocket. Oh, don't damage the app. Ah, broke lows to the right. Oh, Pete, this is a real sloppy start here. Oh, man. This is basically like Skyfall so far. So those first few holes I've been shot off a train. I'm in the river, not in a good way. I'm filled with nuclear tipped rounds, or whatever Bond's been shot with. Oh, but I need the recovery. I need to find myself a nice beach bar, do that thing with the scorpion, come back with a few birdies. I've basically sorted it out. Fourth hole was 424 yards. Stroke index 1 around the corner. Going to aim at those two kind of trees in the middle of the fairway and just hit a little cut off it. I'm playing like a 9 handicapper at the moment. I'd say that is absolutely perfect. Must be. Absolutely rip snorted that one. Pew, 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 pew. So I've got 110 yards left in. It's actually pretty much a perfect drive there. I have played here before, but it was a long time ago and I can't really remember too much of the course. Did you walk past a Japanese garden, by the way? Did you see all the koi carp, the massive ones? Yeah. Ugh. Honestly, it's ridiculous. So one thing that was missing from here was a Japanese water garden. Do you know in Japan that men come first and women come second? I'm thinking of moving there actually. Took a big bounce to the right actually. That day of travel yesterday is finally getting to me, I think. Oh, I feel a slight stiffness coming on. These might be the best greens I've put it on in the UK so far this year. Right, that Penfold 007 is looking straight back at me. And at the moment, it refuses to believe that I'm worthy of entering His Majesty's Secret Service. So we need to hole a putt, get a birdie. This one is downhill. It's just going to drip off the right, just a touch. Get it. Here we go. Come on, guys, get off this up. most recent thing I got from Q Branch, by the way. Club cart, gold trim. Right, 517 yards. Basically going to aim at the corner, just try and bomb it. I feel like I've got a fair bit of distance today. This ball is absolutely flying off the face, nice and warm. The jumper's come off. What do you think about my old school top, by the way? Is this the future? Anyway, we'll see. All right, bomb it around the corner. Lads, I'm not going to lie, that might be the biggest drive this course is ever going to see. That's absolutely huge. Come on then, let's get a big bird. I absolutely smashed that. I've got 185 yards left, which I will take. A little bit down, I think it's probably going to be that 8-iron again. Yeah, a lot of people said that I'd be struggling with this course, like being tight and narrow, but
one rises to meet a challenge.
There. Oh, how are we gonna keep this up all around?
Yes, we are.
God. Oh, things I do for England. All right. All right, I'm going to aim left centre of that green. Go on, wind. Go on, wind. Nudge it. Kick right. Oh, so short. It's 2 my 8-iron. I've just not quite connected with so far. Goldfinger. Oh, right. Actually, well short. It's 2 dodgy 8-irons now, so I need to pitch this literally at the front of the green. These balls have been spinning really nicely, so I'm just going to trust that if I fire it in, it's going to take one bounce and grab. That was a really poorly executed shot. Take the bloody shot! Still, it's a chance for a birdie, however, it does put me above the hole. And the downhill putts so far have been rather delicate. I swear, this thing has a mind of its own. Like a magic trick. Right there. This left pocket marker goes back in. We are downhill. Downhill. Oh, it's just gone at the end. Wow, barely touched that. Just went at the end. We're playing at Wentworth tomorrow. I think this is probably good practice, yeah. All right, backseat driver. Dear. Wow. Tried to stay right. Anyway, that is a par. So after those holes, I'm 1 over. Still in contact with the Goldfinger gold medal, but par 5 after that drive. It's a bit disappointing, really. It's okay then. Can't do anything about it, can we? Just carry on. The mission continues. .410 yards, par 4. Back into wind off the right a touch. Just want to lay up short those cross bunkers. Got a nice solid drive, driving it well so far today. Get over that first lot. Perfect. Wow, that's some great drives today. Long may this continue. All right, 110 yards, back into wind. Thinking just like a little knockdown
knockdown wedge, just half a swing, just let it peel in there. If I hit a tiny cut against the breeze as well, I should hold it. Yeah, that sounds sensible, doesn't it?
Sounds like you know what you're doing.
A little bit too much, I think. Goldfinger. Wah, wah. Just a touch short. Stay. You know what? Apart from my driver, I'm not actually not really striking much today. Everything's just a little bit off the toe. Up the hill, left to right, slightly disappointing wedge shot in the end. Need to improve on my sharpshooting, clearly. Up the hill, a little bit left to right. Wow, so much break. These actually aren't a million miles off the pace of Eastlake. Wow. Oh, sign of quality, one more time. A torture implement. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Well, I'm going to try and die this into the front lip. And with the pace I've been hitting, and that probably means it's going to smash into the back. It's easy to understand how Bond villains become who they are. Because I swear to God, if I had a big red button and I could detonate the entire planet right now, it'd be tempting. It'd be pretty tempting. Back to 2 over. What a waste, man. God, it's so annoying. I've been putting really well. Ah! Off. That is just the smelliest of 5s there. 7th hole next is a beautiful little par 3, and it's the inspiration behind the 16th hole Augusta. So this isn't a Mackenzie design, this is a Harry Colt design. So his courses are some of the very best in the UK, especially Parkland, Heathland is renowned for that type of design. 1908 dollars to Alistair Mackenzie, worked alongside Colt. Mackenzie took inspiration from this hole, which he publicly admired, to create the 16th hole at the US Masters at Augusta. Ooh, okay, a little bit hot under the collar. After that last hole, I'm back in the 00 service. I have not quite turned into Dr. No. My aspirations of being a Bond villain are quelled for the second. I'm gonna go wedge, wind's kind of across slightly down. Just gonna go quite straight at the pin. Come on, let's have a bounce back here. Oh, come on, wind. Such a pull. Well, don't know if I was aiming there or not, but this is not an ideal place to leave it. It's all downhill. Obviously the pace of the greens we already know about. So I need to land this in the rough and just hope it takes a tiny hop forward onto the fringe and then dribbles down towards the pin. This could be great or could end up looking slightly silly here. Oh my God, sit down. Not the place to miss in hindsight, was it? So we are now uphill, just a little bit left to right at the end. Come on, let's get a nice solid stroke on these. Turn. Well, at least the pace was good. However, that's another bogey. It's the 3 over on a very short hole. Wow, work to do. Serious work to do. I want to get this back to a gold. 8th hole. Kind of across 340 yards. I think it's a little bit into as well, so I don't imagine I'll be able to get that close. There is a bit of a gap just after those left bunkers, so I think I should be able to hit a slight draw, leave it in that gap with a pitch across. So I would hope I could have a decent attempt at a birdie here. Left it right. Oh, it's actually okay. I managed to smack that far enough up to be okay. It's behind the bunkers on the right hand side, so it'll leave me a pitch in. I just wanted a bit more draw. It's fine though. Case of hitting it far enough and you'll be all right. So I've actually crept into the trees further than I thought, which is a little bit annoying. Also, I thought these trees stopped a lot shorter, so complete misjudgment. However, I have got a gap, so it's just going to be a back foot lob wedge. Just keep it under these trees. I want to still generate a little bit of spin. So when it lands on the green, I want it to kind of like bounce, check, and just release a little bit. Come on. Again, not exactly what I intended, but I never miss. One good thing which has come for this round so far though, Penfold 007 hard golf balls. Actually not bad. I don't know how much it cost though, because it feels like a bit of a limited edition. Go, you son of a gun. Oh. Well, that is a par. To be honest, like, that was a good putt. That was a good putt, so can't complain too much. But at the moment, the only thing I'm really on track for is to beat Goldfinger and Bomb. But I want to be better than that. I want to be renowned within His Majesty's Secret Service. Right, 440. It's over the edge of that bunker with a slight fade, just a slight one. I'll throw up a picture. Like just before we came out, Golf Pride had got a load of Bond experts in to talk to us about Bond and like stuff they did. And the sound engineer from Goldfinger, who won the Oscar for that, was there with his Oscar, all the rest of it. But he invented in Dr. No. Guess what he invented? You know what? I'm gonna hit this shot. It's pretty, I don't know, when you think about it, it's quite weird. One sec. Smoking the driver today. So Norman Wanstall, the guy who came in to talk to us, the sound engineer, Oscar winner, in Dr. No, he invented the silencer sound of a gunshot. So before that point, that had never been recorded. Like no one had any idea about what that would sound like. So he recorded that. It doesn't really sound anything like a suppressor on a muzzle, but that sound was used for the next like few decades. Not only that, he put together the sound for Odd Job's hat throw from old children's toys. And as the hat leaves Odd Job's hand, because it would have just been silent, but he added in like a little workman's carpenter saw on the edge of a bench and just basically doinged it, and he just underlaid that, and it just like had a effect of it coming out of his hand. And that was recorded down at Pinewood Studios, so that wasn't recorded here. So the hat throws at Stoke Park, and then the statues at Pinewood Studios down the road. It's amazing. It's really cool. Right, 133 yards left in. Can't believe we're the first people to actually play this in 3 years. The course is reopening tomorrow fully. There's going to be no memberships. It's just pay and play. How much it's going to be, I have no idea.
Does that mean that you're technically setting the course record?
I mean, technically it does. Straight out, it's slightly into breeze, so it can be aggressive. Well, I won't put this in my top 10 iron striking display so far. Getting absolutely nowhere near the pin. I think what I need is to hold this putt, or a good 2-putt, nip into the bar, get myself a martini, and carry on. This is tough. This is tough. Just trying to think of a Bond film where things go like really wrong early on, but then he just makes a classic comeback. Come on, uphill right to left. Let's get the pace of this putt. So not bad. Always a little bit tricky through this stuff, but not bad. Right. I've actually not read these putts that well. Yeah, see, I saw that as straight, but actually it's going to come a little bit more off the right. It's on that right edge. Oh, jeez Louise. Well, that is a real kind of smelly front nine, to be honest. 4 over par, and you know what? I've not hit the ball that badly, especially with the driver, but approach play and a few 3-putts have really let me down. I'm gonna have to dig deep here. Back 9, Stoke Park. Come on.
Martini, Mr. Finch? Shaken, not stirred, of course.
Shaken, not stirred. All right. I've never had one of these before. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. He really was an alcoholic, wasn't he? He was. Oh. Swing's going to be loose on the back 9. Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, that's rancid. Well, I think I've definitely found out that a vodka martini shaken not stirred is not my cocktail. That was pure paint stripper. 380 yards, 10th hole. So, a little bit of a dip in the fairway. I'm going to go straight at the pin. There's probably more room left than right with that fairway bunker, so just a slight draw. Come on. Let's have some golf here. It's a bit pushy, but it'll be all right. Yeah, that should be good. Right, it's time to get some birdies. Right, smashed through the fairway, which is a bit annoying. I thought I was okay, but I've come by the roots of this beautiful pine tree. My only concern is I can see, I can see where a root is coming here. I'm just a little bit worried about catching it. But does it look like I give a damn? Thinned it. Thinned it. Straight through the back. That could be an issue. I'm kind of stood on the road, but patchy grass though. Ooh, I'm not sure. Could take a drop, but no, it's probably not worth it. It's fine. I'm not going to be slipping everywhere. I just pitch it just on the green. Just let it trundle. Yeah, it's just a bit of a dodgy line. Never fancied that. Should have dropped it. That martini's left me shaking. Right, tell you what. You prepare for this putt properly. Uphill, just right to left. A decent putt. Don't leave it short. Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. You Oh, this is sketchy. This is not very good. I need some divine intervention somewhere. Need Em to give me a pep talk. Okay, 146, we have our own little Reaper drone out there. It's playing downhill, but it's into wind. I don't think it's a wedge. That green looks really, really small, and it looks like anything which hits it is going to spin like crazy. So, I'm thinking just a little 9. Just punch it down there, slight draw back into the pin. I need something here. Come on. Stay. Okay, that's my first, I feel that's actually my first really good iron shot. Everything else has been a bit mediocre, so that's a good start. It's just concentrating, just trying to clear my mind a little bit, play a bit of golf. Right, that's an actual golf shot. An actual good golf shot. Left a pitch mark on the green, which is something new today. Do your aim point again, because you can't trust your eyes today. I would have passed my visual exam. All right, just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit right to left all the way. It's half outside. Oh, someone is burning some wood smoke. Has to turn. Fair enough. I mean, it was a good tee shot, it was a good putt. Can't complain too much of that, at least it is a par, but it does mean I'm going to have an absolutely exceptional, absolutely exceptional last 7 holes to get near our target. Hello. Oh, you are beautiful. Hello. It's all right. Right, it's a bit of a long one. That's 434 yards, stroking next 2. Wind down off the right. Hopefully that noise isn't too loud. They're doing some gardening here. A little fire going on. I'm going to give this a blast down the right hand side. Hopefully a bit of a draw. Pretty damn good, I think. Yeah. It's right off the fairway. My driver today. Wow. Right, 135. My wedge play today so far has stunk, but kind of hoping I might have turned the tide with that last shot. Just going to start this at the overhanging pine just off to the right there. Just bring it back just a touch. A little 3/4 swing. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Golfing. Sometimes I do think it'd be easier to steal an Apache helicopter and root out a band of mercenaries on a Siberian hillside than hit a wedge into the middle of a green. Pin eye. Which is a small comfort. We're going to go a little bit right to left as it gets to the hole. Again, just pace, pace, pace. Come back. That went right so early. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness me. You know, if I was Bond today in a film, like, the villain would have been able to kill me so easily by now. Like, hey, I've not got my best game. I'm done. I'm toast. I'm cooked. Man, this is a real fight so far. It really is. Oh, this is a grind. This is a grind. Beautiful day. This is finding it very, very difficult around these greens. Don't know why, but I literally have the touch of, I don't know, Jaws today. Okay, 14th, birdies desperately needed. It's about 500 yards. Wind kind of off the left, bunkers up the left, so favours a tiny fade off them. Come on, Pete, birdie, 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 birdie. Just cut a little. Yeah, it's over the first bunker. As long as it's not gone into the trees, that'd actually be a really good angle. Just didn't quite get the cut, but I think that's going to work out. Okay, we've got don't know. I think it's about 190, just eyeballing it. Yeah, well, sometimes I like to do some things the old-fashioned way. I'm kind of thinking wind. It's just off the left. It's just if I get a bit of a flyer. Come on, let's get a good strike. Just left of the pin. Oh, be good. Be good. It looked unreal. It looked unreal. It felt fantastic. We've got the spy satellite on it. Serenaya. Wow, that is deep cut. Really, really could have done with a bit of a run forward there, because it would have been amazing. This slope here, it's going to swing violently to the left-hand side, but only if I manage to judge the pace correctly. And I won't say that's been my biggest strength today. Oh, all right for pace. By the way, I'm hoping, I don't want to like preempt this, but I'm still using the same golf ball. Still have the original Penfold Heart. Hoping that I can keep it going. Birdie, at last. At last, my God. Feels like a little bit more of a relief than a celebration right now, but it does set me up a little bit. How many holes does 008 have to get 4 more birdies? 5 left, 6 left? That was the last par 5, but hopefully we've got a few drivable par 4s. I think this actually looks like one. just to the right hand side of these left trees, basically left edge of the fairway with a draw. I think that'll be perfect with the wind behind. Tell you what, go on then, fly, fly, fly. That's a little bit toey and a little bit high. That's either in the left-hand rough, left-hand trees, or it's absolutely massive and it's perfect. I don't know which one. $86 yards. Okay, so that was an absolutely pounded tee shot, so I will take that. Half a swing with a lob wedge remains. I'll sit down. I shouldn't have jumped that much, man. Oh, it's just something in the calculations in between my head and the club aren't there today. Right, it's just a general right to left all the way. Kind of coming just a touch down the slope. Oh, Pete. Oh, for all things good in the world. Oh. That's probably the best putt I've had today. That's probably the best putt today. Right, 4 over. Shall we actually see how many holes we have to play? Because I'm so confused. The next is the 15th. Now that would say to me that we played 14. God, I'm good. Right, we're 1 on through the last 4. 4 holes to go. Man, it's going to be a hell of an effort to get to that gold. Still got a good chance of beating Bond though. We're positive. And we've not lost a ball. Right, 160 down the hill, beautiful little par 3, church in the background which we'll see on the green, obviously clubhouse, got the bridge which plays a key part in the hole, coming back to the clubhouse. The finish here is absolutely beautiful. Got these fantastic trees. Oh, just been here for a long time. Well, I think the clubhouse itself is like 230 to 40 years old. Now I've got an 8-iron here. I'm just going to hit it like a normal one because I think with the wind it's going to hold it. Should be at least 10 yards there. Oh, stay. Oh. No, 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 no. Naughty ball. Ah. Just a bit pushy. Oh, strike was good, club was good. Iron play today is just not that great. Right. Gotta get it there. Oh, everything. Man, it's just not quite happening. It ain't quite happening. Well, looks like I finally found my short putting range. We've got a chance to get close to this green. It's 360 yards, fairway cambers right to left. Unfortunately, there is a water hazard on that side. Also, they are black swans over there. 360, can I get home? I'm just going to start it on the right side of the fairway, touch of draw, drip it back. Come on, it's time. It's time to launch that intercontinental ballistic missile. Hold that line, hold that line. I don't know. There is a bunker down there, so if he's got a straight kick, it'll be good. If he's got a left kick, oh, it'll be wet. Oh, I hit that so well. Oh man, I had the target lined up. I had it in my sights. I'd like to say just moved at the last second, but it really didn't, did it? So, actually managed to get fine. The pitch marks there, it's a little bit of a soft bit of fairway. It's actually left me a really good position. I just need to pitch it around the front. Good strike. It's going to feed to the left. What a kick! I don't understand. Why? Why did it do that? Not a clue. Actual legitimately good shot, that. Yeah, well, we're all a touch baffled by that. Green's all right to left, just something obviously. Good weight though, good pitch. This is the best birdie chance that I've had in quite a while. Straight down the slope, I hope. Take the bloody shot! Agent down. I think we're about 320 yards to like a water hazard that comes across. So I don't want to take the driver. I'm just going to cut this 3-wood back. I reckon I could take it over the corner, which will leave myself a good opportunity for a birdie. I mean, I need an eagle to get me gold bar, but come on. Cut over the corner. Not that much. Get a lie, get lucky. I did hit her out, so I think the next rough is down that line. We're gonna need a bit of luck, boys. I overdid it. Downwind, but I got a good lie and I got a good line in. 3/4, 9-9, slight fade swing, hold it against the breeze off the right hand side, just over the corner of the bunker, next to the pin. Thanks for coming. Bit like that. Please be good. I got over the bunker. Not sure. I hit the shot I wanted to, so it was definitely my ball. Oh my god, this is downhill again. Oh, I'd love an uphill putt. Right, would be a great one to hold though. It's off the right hand side, right to left. It's going to get more right to left as we get to the hole. Right, so that's a 2. We're downhill. Everything's coming this way, which means got to play it a little bit quicker, okay? Shouldn't be that complicated. Oh, stay. Oh, it's a par. It's a tough hole. Man, right, last hole, and I've got a pretty simple job on my hands. Okay, we are 3 over par. Now, a par or better gets me a silver bar. It's not quite delving into the depths of Fort Knox, but what's a silver repository? Anyone know the biggest silver repository in the world? I've got a feeling that we're going to be able to beat Bond and Goldfinger though. So it's 400 yards plus up the hill, kind of into wind though, so that's the difficulty. Survive with that same ball as well. Come on, let's pump it up the middle. Come on, driver, you've been so good. Left, hang on. Yeah, Just over that bunker up the left side. I think it's okay. I don't see any stakes. God, that was a bit of a tired swing, that one. That was a bit of a tired one. Okay, we've pumped it up this left-hand side, past this old oak tree. We've got 111 yards left in. Don't want to go over the back. So I'm thinking just a little 3/4 54. Spin right. Oh God, that's a truly gargantuanly crap golf shot right there. Oh my God. What was that film with Pierce Brosnan in? His last Bond film where he was riding that iceberg wave. Die Another Day. That was a living golf shot representation of Die Another Day, which I think we can all agree was the worst Bond film ever made. Apart from His Majesty's Secret Service.
How very dare you?
I only said that so nerds like you could be in the comments. That game was the best one. Okay, we are downhill. We are left to right. And then we are a little bit straighter at the hole. This is a gas. This is the most downhill putt that I've had today. For a birdie. For 2 over. Just get the pace. If I don't get the pace right on this could literally go off the green. Money penny will have my guts for garters. You're joking. Oh no, it's gone. Oh my God, sit down. Well, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'm kind of secure with my silver bar anyway. The gold bar is gone. I've beat Bond, I've beat Goldfinger. A couple of choppers. Just need this for a nice par to finish. Right, straight over the hill, guys. Big thank you for watching. Huge thank you for Stoke Park Founders Down and Golf Pride for organising this event. I'm just going to sign off my 008 franchise. Get in. After all of that, managed to box on. Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Get into the comments. Who's the next Bond going to be? I'm going to take a wild thrusting stab in the dark and say I probably didn't pass my audition.